And welcome everybody here in Twitch chat and everybody on YouTube for the Card Factory, our next meme tier Sunday deck. We played this one a couple of weeks ago. This was definitely a favorite and wanted to replay this. The whole point of this deck is to just generate a bunch of cards. That's why we're called the Card Factory. We're just turning out those cards and just getting more and more cards. And we never know what we'll get. We're going to get a bunch of random stuff. Because let's kind of go down the list. Mage Seeker Conservator, Last Breath, create a random card. Pickpocket, if it strikes them, create a random card. Investigator will create a Detain. Sergeant will create a 4 Demacia. So they won't be random cards, but we'll get additional cards. Barkeep, create random cards. Benefactor, Last Breath, create random epics. Grizzled Ranger creates a 0 mana Loyal Badger Bear that goes into play, but that's still creating a card. Chevalier, create a random challenger, and Lancer, create a random elite. So we'll have all of these random cards. We also just have some Luxes in here, because those can create some Final Sparks. You know, Lux can create Final Sparks for us. We don't really play spells. We have 8 spells in the deck. We got Thermogenic Beam, Mystic Shot, and Single Combat. So you'd think that why would we have Lux if we don't really have any spells? Well, that's because we get to create spells. You know, our Sergeant creating 4 Demacia, Investigator creating Detain, this creating a 6+ cost spell, and then some of our other random stuff will just randomly create spells, and so we'll have some extra spells that we will just create. So yeah, this is a great meme tier deck because anything can really happen with any of these games. Our deck is just sitting back and creating a whole bunch of stuff and just seeing what happens. This should be pretty fun. Yeah, so instead, yeah, since there's no stream tomorrow that was going to be Meme Tier Monday, we're knocking out these Meme Tier donation decks today. Thresh, Callista, Hecarim. Those are some good cards. We're going to get rid of Investigator and keep these two. No, we'll get rid of Chevalier. We'll keep the Sergeant. Our deck has a whole bunch of 4 mana cards, and so I kind of like mulliganing the 4 mana cards. We'd like to draw a 2-drop, but we don't have that many 2-drops. But really we want to see like our 1-drops and 2-drops for the most part. Bummer said I created a Braum Lee deck yesterday with Starlet Seer. Gonna donate it soon. Awesome. Yeah, it definitely sounds like my kind of deck. I like it. Starlet Seer is awesome card. Alright, I'm gonna just go to attacks and attack with this 3/3. Yeah, we're playing the Barkeep this turn, but instead of playing Barkeep and then we play something else that's a good blocker and would die for their Callista. What do we get? Radiant Strike. Think they're gonna play around Radiant Strike? Probably not. So I could use 2 Mystic Shots to take down 1 Callista. Huh.
I protect my own. Meet them head on.
Unyielding Spirit. Well, we're definitely using 2 Mystic Shots then. Unyielding Spirit. Alright, so Hecarim's usually a 5/5. This will be able to challenge and kill a 5/5. Okay, or 3/2 lifesteal.
We march.
Yeah, our deck is pretty fun. It's kind of crazy. It does a little bit of everything. Kind of do anything. Harrowing is a card that we should be worried a little bit about. They play Hecarim to attack now.
There you are.
I'd say we're probably going Lux at that point, which may still just go Lux.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
It's a really good blocker with the barrier. What do we get? Green Fang Warden. Okay. See, it's just all of our cards just generate more cards. 10 mana.
Confine and contain.
So if we're playing for Demacia, we have 4 additional mana, so I can play this and either play a 3-drop or a 2-drop. Fine.
Come on.
That would have been nice to play the Warden, though, and then do the For Demacia thing.
Soldiers, to me.
Ooh, that card could be good. Create some more challengers.
We burn, then kindle anew.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, couple of 2/2s. We'll just play this on defense. Nah, we'll wait.
Gentlemen, ladies, the honor is yours.
Alright, so I think I just take 4. Go to 16. Next turn for Demacia. Attack for a bunch. Heck, I mean, we could double for Demacia.
Stand strong.
Don't think double for Demacia is necessary, but we could. That thing doesn't block. Let's do it. How often do you get to double for Demacia? I don't think I've ever done that. Like, I literally don't think I've ever done that in months of playing this game.
Ready, boy?
Let's let them level up Callista if they want.
A chance.
That's fine. Now they only have 2 blockers for my 6 huge attackers. And they're probably thinking, yeah, I wish I didn't play that Haunted Relic earlier.
Nothing escapes my notice.
Glory unrelenting.
Smell something. You will remember this day. Ha-ha! Lucky you.
Attack! Alright, there we go. The card factory. What do we got in here? Protege. No harrowing, no ruination. And we got to double for Demacia. That's something we don't really do very often. Even Vanadis. Yeah, this is definitely a really resilient deck for sure, because with everything generating new cards. I'm gonna mulligan Lux because it costs a lot. We'll take a single combat. War Chefs is like our one thing in our deck that doesn't generate anything. It's just kind of like we needed something for the curve, like we needed a 2-mana card. So there's just like 2 copies of War Chefs in here. Pickpocket. Pickpocket has the higher upside.
Take from the rich, give to me.
It's easier to kill. But maybe they'll have to use Thermogenic Beam for it. Nope.
Check out the goods on this one.
Alright, well it has Vulnerable,
Just borrow it.
so we'll just trade.
I need more hands. Smell that? A fighter cooking.
I'd rather have my 2-3 trade
Fail.
than the 3-3.
Taste the glory.
This gives me 2 spell mana to be able to use, like, to have single combat available. Also, if we just keep going with 4-drop, 5-drop.
A lifetime of innovation.
Back in June, Jacques, they said that they're gonna be putting tournaments on client this year. That was part of like their scheduled plan to put tournaments on client this year. But that hasn't, you know, like that's all we've heard was just that in June.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it. Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
Lady Luck is smiling.
Show some respect.
Do I want to make that block? Not sure if I want to make this block. The reason to make this block would be so that they don't turn on Plunder. That'd be the reason to make the block. I don't think that's a good enough reason to make the block. J. Medarda. I don't think I'm doing anything with J. Medarda. I don't think.
The Demacian soldier is worth 10 foes.
I'm not greedy. My friends, though.
Discipline Discipline and steel.
Alright, gonna go with the double spell with the 3/3s.
Show them our metal.
One good turn, eh, friendo? Shuffle.
Well, here I go thinking that I don't need to be too worried about Twisted Fate level up for one turn. You know, that I can just put things out in play and then they just draw a whole bunch of cards. Yordle Grifter drawing one and then the pick a card. Yeah, I thought I was fine. But I guess not with pick a card. Because then I was planning on doing that, and then this turn I was planning on going Barkeep, Thermogenic Beam. Well, that's kind of a good sign. Because they didn't just draw a card right away. Because you'd think if they'd have a card draw spell, that they would play it first.
I protect my own. My time has come.
Put a spring in your step and stars in your eyes. Treasures of the ages for Christ.
And that's why I blocked. Surprise! Wait, why didn't they just Warning Shot first and then nab one? They would have leveled up Twisted Fate. What are they doing? Like, what are they doing?
I love adventure. The treasure's just a bonus.
If they're gonna Riptide Rex, the J Medarda could be targeted and survive at least the first one, and then we'll draw a card. Okay, well it's not gonna be Riptide Rex.
There's plenty of killing left.
Yeah, I guess they just thought they had Plunder already, I guess. Nice. Barkeep will create 2 cards. Darn. I was hoping I get to 4 Demacia first. Okay, 3's going there. 2's going there. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess I just can't really do anything about any of this. We'll get a couple of cards. And that animation is so slow and so loud. I can fix that. They could fix that.
Side by side, into battle. Let's get to it.
Met with steel.
So I'm down to 7.
Take your poison.
Riptide Rex is still a heck of a card.
Welcome to my humble.
The investigators are kind of awkward. Like, I don't have any 6 cost spell that I've been playing.
Magic has no place here.
Because I need to cast the 4 Demacia. If only this was fast speed and I could have responded. Alright, well I'm going to be shooting that thing.
Gentlemen, ladies, the honor is yours.
Guess they got another one.
Nothing to worry about if you have nothing to hide.
Love my Chevaliers. That's sad they took 2 of them.
Stop there!
And of course we have the one surprise blocker with the jury rig.
They'll be floating in the water.
Alright, just nab and Riptide Rex. That got us. I guess maybe I need to just attack more against Riptide Rex decks and kind of try to force more trades because Riptide Rex just kills everything. That card's pretty good. That card's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna keep this. I can't really imagine that the pickpocket hits them, but that would be great if it did. But it's just a it's a 2-mana card that we get to play. On turn 2, our deck doesn't have too many of those. How does Dawn and Dusk counter Riptide Rex's effect? How?
What do we have here?
You to strike him? Wow, that's big. No, Reckoning, that's the worst card. I wanted any of the Frostbite cards.
Discipline and steel.
Not Reckoning. That's the card that destroys me. Well, that's too bad. And it's not Nab, I didn't just take it from their deck.
World on one arrow.
Soldiers, to me.
As the arrow flies.
I protect my own.
Don't be calling no enforcers.
So I was hoping they would just go Brittle Steel on the pickpocket, and then I would fight the other way.
It is me. Please, calm yourselves.
Wait, did anybody say why? So why does Dawn and Dusk target Riptide Rex? More stats, more body. Oh yeah, but it's a slow spell though, right? So you can't just play it. That was the problem with my 4 Demacias. Like my 4 Demacia, I would want, it's slow spell. They just, warning shot Riptide Rex. I can't do anything about. I can't slow spell.
Yeah, I'm up.
Hey, Elcone.
Now.
Welcome.
I give you dash at him. Flavor and
Leading the way.
A true friend you'll be in.
Always with the answer. I think my opponent's deck's a lot better than my meme tier deck. I think I'm coming to that realization.
Eat up, friend. I would not want to be you. I'll protect the villages.
I was kind of hoping they'd be, yeah, like they'd be scared of something weird happening. Forgot about 1 mana 5/5. Yuck. I have to kill Ash because otherwise the Ash could just, like, if they just had Harsh Winds, I was just dead. I'm still pretty dead, but...
Bow to no one.
Smell that? A fight's a cooking.
Born for conquest.
Punch it! Ha-ha!
Alright, well this is gonna be me dying a lot.
Up top! Can you stomach this?
Really wish we would have taken, you know, like a Harsh Winds or any kind of Frostbite card with that.
And a long path to get here.
Border Lookout, gonna save the game.
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
You name it, I'll nick it.
Good call. Border Lookout saving this thing. Reckoning is busted. We knew they had one Reckoning had to have been in their deck whenever our Pickpocket hit them.
Follow my lead.
This game's obviously over. They're just sitting there. We're just gonna concede. All right, 1 and 2. Let's hopefully not play against like the tier 1 decks. Like we're in normal for a reason. We're just trying to play our meme tier stuff. We don't need to play against Frostbite mid-range. No. Reckoning is so devastating.
Blood and sweat. Let's get to it.
Okay, new game. See if we get a 2-drop. Nope. Could thermogenic beam that thing. But it's not the best use of my thermogenic beam.
It's hard to get rich.
Discipline and steel.
You'll fight or you'll swim.
Glory unrelenting.
So I'll probably need to just play the thermogenic beam now, I guess. A little worried about a gangplank.
Didn't know the boss had said.
Don't know much, do ya?
Yeah, I guess I just have to play it. Try to keep these things in check a little bit. Still can't double spell. We've drawn lots of 4-drops. So I can only single spell. So I guess we're probably going to play the 5/4.
I'm always up for a round or two. Hold it, partner. I like a sea.
It's possible this 5/4 dies that we can generate another cheap spell that we can play to unload cards in hand, because we're not going to run out of cards. Our deck doesn't run out of cards. We just want to, try to slow down the aggression as much as we can and get as many things in play as we can.
Be Demacia.
Worried about if I play Chevalier first, they could have like double Mega Rain. Kill both of those.
Please, calm yourselves.
Neither the flames nor the depths can claim me, Cap. Feel the sizzle! Lucky you. No one goes hungry.
Really hope this works. Yay! Oh no! I said I didn't realize that. I didn't check that thing was going to be leveling up.
Quick death was too good.
Oh no. Well, hopefully we draw a Mystic Shot now. Dang. This is bad. Okay.
Let's get to it.
Good.
Off with ye. Can you stomach this?
It gives us a chance at least. This gives us a chance.
Eyes bigger.
Well. Gave us a chance. Alright, guess I'm dead. Can you create a health potion? You know, it's not from our region. Man, that would be so much value, though. Barkeep creating Lancer. Super aggressive hand from them. That was a good one. Very good hand. Yeah, so I needed to pump up my 5-2. I didn't check to see that that thing was leveling up. I needed to pump up the 5-2. But they would have just used they wouldn't have cast Make It Rain. They would have cast Fervor and kept their Gangplank alive, and they would have been just fine. I think they would have been just fine. Okay, double Barkeep. Hopefully 5 power of stats is exactly what you need. 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 2-3. Got the king of 5 power of stats. Oh, 6 power there with the 3-3.
This land is ours. I'll take everything.
Okay, let's trading with that 2-mana Overwhelm and not taking damage. That's a good trade.
Fight or die. Flavor and spice. The Winter's Claw. A delicious challenge.
Try to not take damage. Good, good. So Grizzled Ranger seems like the card I should probably play, even though I'm a sucker for Barkeep. But with having the attack token here, empty board, definitely looks like Grizzled Ranger needs to be the card to play right now.
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
This is worth it. All right, it's starting the beginning of turn 5. We're not super far behind.
The Winter's Claw.
That's a great sign. What do we get? Ooh, Concerted Strike.
Looking for trouble.
We have some good stuff that we can create.
Leave nothing standing.
Concerted Strike's a good one.
You're barred.
Love ya.
So we can Barkeep again, then we can Thermogenic Beam Misfortune. It won't be a good answer to Sejuani. Ooh, or we could just Lancer. But then I'd have Concerted Strike afterwards for Sejuani. I'm just gonna Lancer. There we go. So this game is what our deck's kind of about, how we just keep trading, keep staying alive, and pull way ahead with all sorts of card advantage. So even what, yeah, they Make It Rain. Still
Interesting for me.
trade, so it's basically like a 2-for-1, and then we create a new card in hand. Ooh, a Vanguard Cavalry. That card's hard to get through.
Close your eyes and drift away.
Smooth Soloist. So I'm probably going to Concerted Strike that, which means I'd have 4 extra mana. Perfect for Barkeep. Ooh. Look at this Barkeep. Investigator and a Lancer. Alright, well they gave me an opportunity to thermogenic beam that with the 0 mana Open Hawk.
Play on.
So we'll just do that.
Get bloody, get paid.
Demacian soldier is worth 10 foes.
So we'll play this. Now I got the options. Cavalry, Lancer. We'll kind of see what happens. I think that's the second time they burned Riptide Rex, isn't it? So that burned a Rex and a Fury.
I'm not greedy. My friends, though.
The other one burned... What? Burned Salvage? That didn't make any sense. Oh well. So go Lancer.
March!
So this Swiftwing Lancer is just half of what the Back Alley Barkeep created. Okay, yeah, Carmel's his second Rex burn. Decided we don't really need to attack with these when we have a 4 Demacia. It's chillin'. We go.
Come on a musical journey.
Alright, definitely need to concerted strike that thing.
Yeah, I'm up.
Across the seas and into battle!
Uh-oh. Really hoping this works. That's a pretty big elusive. So my plan next turn, we'll have our 10 mana. We're going to 4 Demacia. We're going to also play Mage Seeker Investigator to create a detain, so we can detain Sejuani.
Boys.
That's it.
Alright, now I gotta find a way to kill the Smooth Soloist. It's gonna be easier said than done. It's only gonna do 1 damage. Oh, I wish I had 1 more mana.
Magic has no place here.
Alright, Cabo. Thank you. Alright, so it's a Twisted Fate Karma mill deck. Cool.
Strong will have the spoils!
I guess I don't actually have to cast 4 Demacia. We can just play this as a 6+ mana spell. That will create our detain, and now Our other investigator will create another detain. Oh no! How do they get a Lancer? Oh, they stole Lancer with Yordle Grifter? Ugh, no, because now whatever I detain...
Fight for your lives.
Whichever thing I detain, they're gonna kill.
We own all we see.
Yes, they've had 2 Tusk Raiders.
Born for conquest.
And they have the Fury of the North, so I can't just rely on Mystic Shot.
Dash at it.
Meet them head on.
So I guess whatever we detain is going to... They're gonna get their Sejuani back. Kinda no matter what. Yeah, we'll reset the stats.
History will judge you. Nothing to worry about if you have nothing to hide.
Have I played a barkeep this game? It looks like no.
Take your poison.
Oh, never mind. Yes, I have.
Who's on top of the bounty board today?
Okay. So I have 6 mana. I need 7 mana. Not 6. I need 7.
Ready for deployment! Smell that barg?
Oh, that's a problem. That thing has Overwhelm. Overwhelm is what's gonna get me.
Fierce and fashionable, no?
Show them our metal.
You own what you take. We own all we see!
Alright, I really could have used one more mana, but I'll play the War Chefs. But 2 Overwhelms? Ugh. Not over yet.
Time to make
This is one thing I need to happen, was the opponent just go straight to combat. Like if they obviously if they played Sejuani it was over, but
Filthy elf Inspector Senya.
stand strong. Demacian steel protects me.
I'm not sure why they didn't play Sejuani. But if they would have, it was over. It's gonna create a random elite.
All natural skill, all natural girls.
Feed Demacia.
Yeah, the plan is go wide for Demacia. It just costs so much mana. There we go. There we go. The problem is how much mana everything costs.
Will you comply, or are you complicit?
We protect these woods as they protect us.
Arr, arr. If only we had double smooth soloist and our cards and our cards didn't cost much mana. Yeah, got another detain for this Sejuani. We've gotten all 3 barkeeps. So we're not gonna have like another like draw 3 because we've gotten all the barkeeps.
Surrender to the melody.
Why'd they have to draw that card? It's elusive. Stop drawing overwhelms and elusives.
You own what you take. We own all we see.
Alright. Well. I wish I could create more detain somehow. Yeah, that is game. I'm gonna do this cool play because I can. It doesn't. This doesn't help me win, but the game's already over. No, because I can't deal with both of these.
We'll rival the war mothers. Hear that, Bristle?
Oh no! Oh, I targeted the wrong things. I targeted the other way around. No, I meant to. Oh, I just targeted the. I just clicked them the other way around. I meant to have the 3/3 die. You know, go behind the O2, then kill the O2, and get another detain again.
Blood on the snow.
Just to do that neat little trick of just create a detain, but. It still would not have helped me win. But I clicked it the wrong way. Alright, I tried. But there we go. That's the card factory. We had more success the last time that we played it, but it's still super fun of, you know, like, really you want to play against control decks that are trying to kill all your stuff, right? Because you just never run out of cards. And so, like, that's really cool against those. But this time we played against a lot of decks that were pressuring us. We didn't really play against control. The one control deck that we did play against just kept bombarding us with Riptide Rexes. So it's not, you know, it wasn't really exactly control with Noxus and Riptide Rex. Yeah, so it wasn't really even a control deck. Yeah, so there we go. Just tons of cards that generate cards. That's the card factory. All right, those of y'all watching later on YouTube, hit that like button over there, and of course, feel free to leave those comments as well. I would appreciate that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.